Welcome in, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. We are going to be doing probability. So if you know anybody struggling with probability, this is about 8th grade level. So welcome in, everyone. Thank you for the double taps, Raven. I hope everybody's having a wonderful week so far. Let's get started, okay? So number 1 says a bag contains 3 red marbles, 4 blue marbles, and 5 green marbles. What is the probability of randomly picking a red marble from the bag? What are you guys getting? Are you guys getting A, B, C, or D? What do you guys say? Put your answers in the chat for number 1. So the first thing we want to do is find the total number of marbles, okay? So we're going to do that by doing 5 plus 3 plus 4, okay? We want to add up to get our total. And so 5 plus 3 plus 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's going to be 12, okay? Then we're trying to pick the red marbles. So how many red marbles do we have? Well, we only have 3 red marbles. And then we get 3 over 12. Now we have to reduce this. So we can reduce that by, good, I see A in the chat, wonderful. We can divide this by 3 and divide this by 3, because whatever we do to the top, we have to do to the bottom. And that's going to give us 1/4. And A is our answer. Wonderful. All right, let's go to 3. You roll a standard 6-sided die. Okay. What is the probability of rolling a number less than 5? Okay. So do you guys get A, B, C, or D? What do you guys get? Thank you for sharing the live. Put your answers in the chat for number 3. D. Okay, question mark. Michelle, let's go. Thanks, Marie. Oh, good. C. Beautiful. Yes. Okay, so I'm seeing C's, I'm seeing D's. All right, so let's talk about it. A 6-sided die. Remember, on the 6-sided die, there's numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? On a 6-sided die. We want to know what is the probability of rolling a number less than 5. Okay, so the numbers less than 5 are 1, 2, 3, and 4. We cannot do 5 because 5 is not less than 5. 5 is equal to 5, but not less than 5. So our total number is going to be 6 because there's only 6 numbers. And then less than would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Which would be 4, 6. And then we have to reduce. So what can we reduce by? Even over even. Remember, you can always take half. So you could divide it by 2. And that will give us 2 over 3. And C is our answer. 2/3. Good. Good. Okay, so somebody said, oh, okay, good. I'm glad you see it. It does help when you actually write out what they're asking you, because then you're able to see it right more better than just doing it in your head. All right, because probability is like, okay, what are you even saying, right? Because there's so many words. It's like, what is it asking for? So probability can be difficult. So let's go to number 5. There are 10 pins in the box. Okay. This is telling me that's my total 10 pins in a box. 4 are blue, 3 are black, and 3 are red. If you randomly select one pin, what is the probability that it is either blue or red? All right. Oh, you just taught me something like this at 11 a.m. I love it. Okay, so I see B as one of our answers. Okay. User said B. Shelby said B. I love it, you guys. So I'm seeing those B's come in. Now, how many blue pens are there? There are 4 blue pens or red pen. So we were going to have to add the red because we could either choose 4 blue or one of these 3 of red. So 4 plus 3 is 7. And we would get 7/10. B is our answer. Any questions on that, you guys? Any questions? Yes, I am going to upload this to my YouTube page. So if you're looking for reloads, you guys follow me on my YouTube page at Impact Math 19. Or if you click the link in my bio, you can go right there. Okay? Michelle, you was taught differently? No, don't say that, Miss Yo. Do not say that. You are not, okay? Probability, especially like some people don't even get to experience probability that much because it's like a little chapter. So, it is what it is, right? We're looking at it now. So number 2 says a spinner has 8 equal sections numbered 1 through 8. What is the probability of landing on an even number? All right, so I'm going to draw this, right? We have a spinner. Okay, we have 8 equal sections. So we're going to go 1/2, 4. Then we have to cut these each by 2. And that should be 8. Now, of course, they don't look equal, but they are, okay? Because they told us right here. And they're labeled 1 through 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is, I always tell my visual learners, the more you can draw, the more it will help you because you can visualize it. You can see it, right? What is the probability of landing on an even number? All right, so our total amount is 8. Okay. Now we have to do all the even numbers. Okay. So 2 is even, 4 is even, 6 is even, and 8 is even. So we have 4 over 8. Now, it's B. Okay. See, we have 4 over 8. Can it be reduced? Brittany said A. Good, Brittany. Shelby, yes. Yes, you have to be able to draw. Yes, it is. Yeah, good. Okay, so we can divide out by 2. Yeah, we have to be able to give scratch work for our kids, right? 4 divided by 2 is 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Okay, it's even over even again. We could divide out 2 again, and we get 1/2. So A is our answer. All right, let's go to number 4. Okay. In a deck of 52 cards, what is the probability of drawing a face card? Jack, queen, or king? Okay. So you have to know a little bit about cards, right? So if we want jack, queens, or kings, you have to know how many face cards there are. That's one thing you have to know. So there's 4, okay? There's 4 jacks, 4 queens, and 4 kings, okay? So we could do 4 plus 4 plus 4, or we could do 4 times 3. That's another way, okay? And our total is we only have 52 cards, period. So we would get 12 over 52. That is not one of our answers, so that means we can reduce. Do you guys see the answer? I have exactly that question on my test. I never get it. Oh, good, Michelle. Okay, I hope you're understanding it now. B's, okay? Simplify 12 by dividing by 4. Perfect, Bella. It's B. Yes, good, you guys. So if we divide this by 4 and divide this by 4, 12 divided by 4 is 3. And then I'm already looking here. I only have two answers that are 3. But I know this 52 divided by 4 is not going to be 52. So B is my answer. I'm going to use my multiple choice. I don't have to use a calculator. I can use my multiple choice to help me. So as soon as I saw 3, I knew C and D were out. Gave me 50-50 chance. And then there. Boom. All right. Good, good, good. Hey, AMT. Wow, you love this? I'm so glad, Julie. Thank you. 6 is a number is chosen at random from the set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is the probability of choosing a number greater than 6? Okay. So we have to do greater than 6. Okay. So greater means 7's greater, 8, 9, and 10 are greater, right? Then 6. We cannot choose 6 because 6 is never greater than 6. I hope that makes sense. That's why we can't choose 6. They would have to say greater than or equal to 6. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is going to be our numerator. And then how many numbers do we have total? We have 10. Do you guys see your answer? Ready, set A. Brittany said A. Beautiful. Yes, you guys. Good. We could simplify this by dividing by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 10, half of 10 is 5. And A is our answer. Great job, you guys. You guys are really good at probability. Let's go. Okay. So you know, all my worksheets I make 6 multiple choice. Then we have free response, right? Because you could get one of those tests where you have to have a free response. Okay. So number 7. Sarah's DVD collection contains 20 movies, including 7 comedies. If Sarah randomly selects a movie to watch, what is the probability that it will be a comedy? Let me see your answers in the chat. What do you guys get for number 7? Miss Yo, my name on YouTube is Impact Math 19. Thank you, Miss Yo, for the roses. 7 out of 20. 20 out of 7, 7 out of 20. Hey, B. Parker. Hey, hun. Hope you're having a great morning. Good, 13 out of 20. Ooh, we kind of all over the place with this. Okay, so we want to find out how many comedy. Well, they told us that she has 7 comedy. So we're going to do 7. And remember, it's always over the total. She contains 20 movies. So it's going to be 7 over 20. Because total is always on the bottom. No, don't say that, Queen. You are not. I'm telling you, a lot of people don't use this stuff on a regular, so they forget, and then it's all word problems. Yeah, Amy, yeah, you did do the opposite. You found out, because some people were saying 13 out of 20. So you found out, if you got 13 out of 20, you guys, what you found was the amount of movies that are other than comedy. So they would have to say, what is the probability that it is not comedy? That you don't choose comedy? Then you would do 13 out of 20. Okay. So great. Good. Okay. I'm glad you get it now. Wonderful. So let's go to number 9. A jar contains 6 white balls and 9 black balls. If you randomly pick one ball, what is the probability of getting a white ball? Okay. What are we thinking about this one? What do we get for number 9? 6 out of 15? 6 out of 15. Okay, I see those 6 out of 15s coming in. 20%. I love the percent. Okay, 2 out of 15, 6 out of 15. Okay, so remember, we always need a total. So how many balls do we have total with white and black? If we're going to get that by doing 6 plus 9. And remember, what they're looking for goes on the top. They're only focused on the white balls, so we're going to do 6 on top. So this gives us 6 over 15. Now, I would say always reduce, you guys. But they didn't say simplify, but just get in the habit because 9 times out of 10, you have to reduce it. So we're going to divide this by 3 and divide this by 3. And we would get 2/5. And beautiful. Can you do my answers for me? College is very hard right now. Oh, I don't do people's work, but I do tutor though. I do tutor. So if you're looking for tutoring, email me at impactmath19@gmail.com and I can get you right. Because everybody got to take that final. So I understand, okay? Good. So let's do number 11. Tom's toolbox contains 2 functional screwdrivers and 8 broken screwdrivers. If a customer randomly selects a screwdriver, what is the probability that it will not be a functional screwdriver? All right. So for number 11, okay, Michelle said 4/5. Okay. Okay, so how do you get these? These are what I made up. I had a student ask me to make probability, so I'm making probability worksheets for her to practice. 4/5, 10/8, and you can get these, you guys, in the link in my bio, okay? So, good. So we're going to do, let's see. So our total of screwdrivers, period, whether they're broken or if they're functional, how we get that total is we do 8 plus 2, okay, to find our total number of screwdrivers. Then it's saying will not be a functional. So if it's not functional, that means we have 8 broken that we're focused on. Okay. So we have 8 over 10. And then we see if we can simplify. We have even over even. So we know we can simplify at least by 2. And then we get 4/5. And that is our beautiful answer. I would say that this is like 8th grade. Thank you, Mina, for the email. This is like 8th grade probability. Oh, great question. Okay, Bana said, where do you get the small numbers from? The 2s and the 3s. Bana, so if it's even over even, you can always, every even number has 2 that can go into it. So if it's even over even, you're always going to take half. You're always going to divide by 2 to simplify the fraction. Now here, where I got the 3 is, I said, what times what gives me 15? Well, 3 times 5. 3 times 5 gives me 15. And what times what gives me 6? 2 times 3 does. So I saw that both of them have 3 in common. So really you can cancel out the 3's because 3 divided by 3 goes. I saw that both of them have 3 in common. So really you can cancel out the 3's because 3 divided by 3 goes to goes to 1. Yes, I do have one-on-one tutoring online. Yes, I do. Does that make sense, Banna? We're going to move on. Hopefully that does. If you guys are looking for tutoring, you guys can always email me at impactmath19@gmail.com or click the link in my bio, okay? Good. I'm glad it does. Okay, perfect. All right, let's go kinda. Okay. We'll keep on practicing. We got a lot of reducing to do. So hopefully it'll start clicking. Let's look at number 8. So it says, oh, my little sister is learning this in 5th grade. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yes. Yeah, they do probability in elementary school as well. So that's good. That's amazing. She gonna be good in when she gets to geometry. Lily treasure chest includes 4 real gems and 6 fake gems. To make the treasure hunt more interesting, she adds 5 plastic beads that are neither real nor fake gems. If a player randomly picks one item from the chest, what is the probability that it will not be a real gem? Okay. So first, let's focus on our total. Remember, when we're going to look for a total, that means we're looking to add up all the gems, whether they're fake, plastic, real. We just need all the gems that we're picking out of. So we're going to do 4 plus 6 plus 5. Okay. Now, this is the part. Can somebody tell me what number am I putting on top? 11 out of 15? Ooh, okay. So you guys got 11? Okay, so because it says, if the player randomly picks, how are you guys getting this 11? For those who are confused, Michelle said 6 plus 5. Yes, that is not real. Well, we have 6 fake, so we know the 6 are fake, but don't forget, she adds 5 plastic. So those are not real either. There's only 4 real. So that's why we do 6 plus 5. And you guys are amazing. 11 out of 15. Now we have a prime number over an odd. Okay. So we can't simplify nothing because they have nothing in common. So that is our answer. Good, you guys. That didn't, hey, y'all good with probability. That did not trip you guys up. So that's wonderful. Okay, let's look at number 10. A park hosted a marathon. 12 runners wore red shirts and 88 runners wore shirts of other colors. What is the probability that a randomly selected runner was wearing a red shirt? Okay, so red shirt. I know I'm looking at 12 runners. What is my total, you guys? TSU, this is like 8th grade level for probability. $100. Okay, I see 100. How we getting 100? 100. Exacts. Yes. 88 plus 12. Wonderful, because we need the total of runners. No matter what shirts they're wearing, the total, how we get the total is by 88 plus 12. And then we're going to get 12 over 100. Now, can we reduce this? Okay, let's practice that reducing. What can we reduce 12 by over 100 by? What number can we take out of them? Good. I see Wolf said 6 over 50. Beautiful. So if Wolf says 6 over 50, that means we divide it by 2 because they're both evens. So then we get 6 over 50. Well, hold on now. Are we done here? Or can we keep on going? Good. Evan said 3 over 25. Good, Evan. Keep going. Good. Keep going. Kelly said keep going. Divide by 2. Yes, Michelle. Good. So we're going to divide by 2 and divide by 2. And we're going to get 3 over 25. We have odd over odd. Done. And Wolf, beautiful. Wolf said, oh, I divided by 4. So, Wolf, if you would have divided this by 4, you would have got straight here with one step. But here, so some people don't see 4 right away, so it might take them a couple of more steps, but we all get there. But 4 is the greatest common factor, which is excellent. So good. Let's look at number 12. So Miguel has a box of 15 chocolates and 6 of them are dark chocolate. If Miguel randomly picks a chocolate from the box, what is the probability it will be a dark chocolate? All right. What are your answers for number 12, you guys? How come you didn't divide by the 9? Where? On which one? 2/15? 6 over 21? Ooh. Okay. 3 out of 5, 6 out of 15, 9. Number 9? Oh, okay. On number 9, we divided by 3 over 3 and got 2/5. Is that what you're saying, user? 2/5? Okay, let's finish 12 and then we'll go back to 9. So here we want to know what's the probability of chocolate. We know we have 6 of the dark chocolate, okay? And then our total that we have is 15 chocolates, period. So it's going to be 6 over 15. Now we can reduce. Remember, they both have 3 in common. So we could divide out of 3. And 6 divided by 3 is 2. And 15 divided by 3 is 5. And like you guys were saying, 2/5 is a probability that they will get a dark chocolate. So wonderful. Good. Okay, why wasn't it 21? Ah, great question, Wendy. So this is not 21 because it says Michael has a box of 15 chocolates. So, and 6 of them, and see, it says 6 of them are dark chocolate. So this is a total here. See, when you look at number 10, this is not a total. They never gave us the total here. They said 12 runners wore red shirts and 88 wore different other color shirts. So we never had a total versus here, we know we have a total of 15 chocolates and just 6. So 6 out of the 15 were dark chocolate. Great question. I hope that makes sense, Wendy. So, Flower said you got a 40%. Yes, that is correct, Flowers. If you change this to a percent, yes, that will be 40%. Yep, that is correct. Okay, so wonderful question. Good. And we do have some percents, like we do have like here, where we say write your answer as a percent. So that is coming. So great. Good. All right, let's go to number 13. Okay. So 13 says, at a dog show, 15 dogs were bulldogs and 60 dogs were other breeds. If a dog is randomly chosen from the show, what is the probability that is a bulldog? All right. So we know we're focusing on bulldogs. So we know our top number is going to be 15. What's our bottom number going to be of this fraction? Thank you for the double taps. Thank you, you guys. I see those hearts coming in. 60, 75. 60, 75. Oh, we're going back and forth. All right, so let me try to explain. We have 15 dogs were bulldogs, okay? And 60 dogs were other breeds. We need to find, remember, we're looking for a total amount. A total of all dogs. So if we know 15 were bulldogs and 60 dogs were other breeds, you have to do 15 plus 60 to get your total amount of all the dogs. That's why it cannot just be 60, because it says 60s were other breeds. I know it's kind of tricky, but you have to add them. So it's going to be 15 over 75, you guys. Good. Yes. All right. Good. So Bella said it's 1/5. Good. So if we divide out, you divided out 15, Bella? Divide this by 15 and divide this by 15. And you get 1/5. So 1/5, you have a probability of 20%. If you want to change it to percent, you have 20% that you'll get a bulldog. Or 1/5. Good. Yes, Bella. Great. All right, let's go to 14. Let's go to 14. All right, you spin the spinner once. Boom. What is the probability that you end up with less than 4? So this is, sometimes they write the notation like this, you guys, where this P means probability and you're focusing on less than 4. And we want to write our answer as a percentage to the nearest 10th, okay? So the only number that's less than 4 is this piece of the pie. Good. 1 of 3. Yes, flowers. Perfect. So this is 1/3. Does anybody know what this is as a percent or a decimal? We could just change to a decimal first. What is this as a decimal? 33 1/3%. Yes, flowers. Beautiful. Yes. 0.33. Yes, Allie. Yes. So if you have this memorized as 0.33 as a decimal, remember when you're going to a percentage, remember this repeats always. So if we're rounding to the nearest 10th, then we would say 33.3%. And that will be our answer. Yes, Tori. This one I'm going to be posting on my YouTube. Yep. I'm going to post it tonight. Okay. Thank you for asking. Go follow me on YouTube, you guys, if you're looking for the playbacks of my lives. I know, Cloud. It's because it's a whole nother language. That's why. And you just got to come familiar with the language. Oh, you're so welcome, Flowers. I'm glad you're getting it now, though. So that's wonderful. Okay, so remember, this is just probability of a simple event. Okay, that's what we're focusing on here. Just a simple event. Our next worksheet is going to be probability of something else. I'll show you, okay? But let's finish out. You know, if it's on the ACT, you are going to see it on my worksheet. My state does ACT testing. Those who want to go to college, I want my young people to experience it early, right? Okay, so, oh, wonderful, Allie. I love it. Bree, knock out that GED test. Let's go. Okay, so 15 says, Mark's escape rooms include 3 keys to the doors out of the room. To make the puzzle more challenging, Mark adds 5 other keys that do not open any door. Mark puts all the other keys together in a bag. If you walk into the escape room and select a key at random, what is the probability that it will not open any door? Oh, thank you, Flowers. God bless you too. Yes, Parker. Parker said the key is to make sure that you read the word problem carefully. Yes. So I have an A. Okay, I see an A as an answer. All right, so we want the keys that do not open, right? So remember, Mark added these 5 other keys that do not open. So we know that's going to be our top number. And then remember, our total has to be how many keys do we have total? Well, we have 3 keys that open and 5 keys that don't. So we have to get our total, we add those. And then we're going to get 5 over 8. So D is our answer. So if you said A was your answer, what you found is the not, you found the probability that the 3 keys will open. So you found like, because if they would have had to ask this, what is the probability that you get a key that opens a door? Then A would have been the correct answer. Okay. Any questions on that last one, you guys? I know, PP. It's like that. Those word problems be tearing us up. All right. So that was probability of just simple events, right? Now we're going to get into probability of opposite, mutually exclusive events, and overlapping events, okay? So if you're struggling with this, please share this live out. Let's double tap our screens. We're going to start a whole new worksheet. Thank you for those who are hanging in with me from the very beginning. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the comments. Can everybody take a second? Can we get to 5K likes before we start this next worksheet? Please. Thank you. Thank you. I see those double taps coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you. I see us going up 4.9. We just made it. Let's go. 5K likes. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's get started with number 1. So it says you roll a standard 6-sided die. What is the probability of rolling a 5 or a 6? Okay. So our total, we only have 6 numbers. If we want to roll a 5 or a 6, remember there's only one 5 and there's only one 6 in a 6-sided die. So 1 plus 1 is going to give us 2 over 6. And this would be our answer. Here they did not reduce it. They said, what is it? 1, 6, 2, 6, 4, 6, or 1? Okay, so does this make more sense? Why it's not just 1? Because remember there's 6. So what they're saying is there's 6 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on a 6-sided die, if you're going to randomly pick a 5 or a 6, that's only 2. You only have 2 options out of the whole entire 6. Good. Okay. Wonderful. Good. All right. Let's go to number 3. Good. What is the probability of rolling an even number on a standard 6-sided die or rolling a number greater than 4? Okay. So we're dealing with a 6-sided die, right? And okay, so let's write out our numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we have a 6-sided die. We're looking for even numbers. So 2, 4, 6. And we're also, so that's our first. 2, 4, 6. Okay. But we're also looking for rolling a number greater than 4. Well, the numbers greater than 4 are 5 and 6. Well, we have an overlapping number here, so we only want to count this as 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to have 4 over, remember you only have a 6-sided die, so that's your total, 6. Good afternoon, Goodwill. Godwill, how are you doing? C. Oh, man, it's A. Good. Yes, A. So, because if we reduce this, if we divide by 2 and divide by 2, we get 2/3. And A is our answer. Good. Happy Wednesday. Yep, reduced. Pi said reduced. Beautiful. Good. Let's go to number 2. Okay. A spinner is divided into 4 equal sections. How do you know you need to have to reduce? Usually it will say, but we know here because they didn't have our answer as just 4, 6 here. So that meant we had an even over even, so we had to reduce it to see what our answer would be as 2/3. But usually it will say in the direction, simplify if possible, or if the multiple choice is reduced, you got to reduce. Great question. Good. Oh, Striker, man. I could teach you the easy derivatives. But when we get into those trig derivatives, I forgot it all, okay? So sad. I'm literally getting ready for my test in class, probability and statistics, so I'm glad I found you. Wonderful. Good luck on your test, hon. I hope you knock it out the park. Can you teach me how to do money? Princess, I'm trying to teach myself how to do money, okay? Nah, but they do have some money questions, like percents and all that I plan on doing too later on. A spinner is divided into 4 equal sections. So let's actually draw this, you guys. We're going to draw a circle. Okay, for my visual learners, I say always draw. We have 4 equal sections, so we cut it in half, then cut it in half again. We have one red, half, then cut it in half again. We have one red, blue, blue. Okay. What is the probability of not landing on red? Remember, this is not. So our total is 4. We have all the other places. would be here, here, and here. So that would be 3/4. B is our answer. So that would be 3/4. B is our answer. Good. Wonderful. All right, let's look at number 4. What is the probability of drawing a heart or a queen from a standard deck of cards? All right, so you have to know a little bit. You have to know how many. Does everybody know how many cards are in a standard deck? How many number of cards are in a standard deck? Because that's going to be your total. Sullivan. Hey, Sullivan. Welcome back, hon. 52, 52. Yes. And a lot of times, this is what trips people out about probability because not everybody plays with cards. Not everybody. We can't assume, right, that everybody plays spades. But this is what throws people off because they don't know how many cards are in the standard deck. So there's always 52. Good. And then you also have to know if you're drawing how many hearts are in one deck. Can you guys tell me that? Oh, thank you, La Kimberly. 13. Beautiful. Yes, each face card, you guys, has 13 each. So there's 13 hearts and then there's 13 queens. So if we want to know the probability of drawing either heart or queens, we would have to do 13 plus 13. And that would give us 26 over 52. So this is how I know. I have to simplify here because I don't see my answer up here. So then what are we doing? Dividing by 2, even over even. So we get 13 over. Oh, I messed this up, you guys. I'm on multiple choice. Wait, am I tripping? Yes, I am. Am I tripping, you guys? 13 over B. 4 queens. Thank you, Sullivan. I am tripping. 4 queens? Yeah, I'm tripping. I'm talking about the suits and not the queens. Yes. Okay, I just spazzed out for a second. Sometimes it happens. 4 queens. Thank you. And then there has to be 4 hearts. See, that's what gets people in trouble. I was doing what I was saying. There's 4 and 4. That's why I'm like, how is this not working? So really it should be 4 plus 4. Is that right? And then we get 8. Yeah. But still our answers are not coming. Why are my answers not coming out? Impact Math. There are 13 hearts plus the other 3 queens. Thank you, Tony. You are saving me. No, 13 plus 3. Wait, so why am I tripping right now? So there are 13 hearts. Okay, so 13 hearts. And then why are we doing 3 queens? It's like I'm like losing it right now. Excuse me, baby. Thank you. Oh, I just jacked this all the way up. Okay, we're going to start over. So a standard deck has 52 cards, okay? There are 13 hearts. There are 13 hearts. And then the queens. That's why I couldn't visualize it. There's a queen in every suit, you guys. Like there's a queen in the hearts. There's a queen in the clubs. There's a queen in the spades. There's a queen in the... So I said hearts, clubs, spades, and jacks. Or what is it? I couldn't tell you. But there's supposed to be 4 here, really. There's 4 here. Okay? But we take away 1. So I'm going to say plus 4. But we have to take away 1 here because it's overlapping. In the hearts suit, there is one queen in the heart suit. That's why we're taking this one away. Okay. Thank you. I don't know why I had a brain fart. Ooh, it just like, I like lost it all. So then we go 13 plus 4 is going to be 17. 17 minus 1 gets us 16 over 52. And our answer is A, right here. They did not simplify it. Whew, thank you. This question isn't really fair to people. They don't know cards. Exactly. Thank you, diamonds, Tony. Yes, you guys are coming in because I'm like hearts, spades, clubs, and diamonds. That's what the 4 suits are. But they do be putting these on standardized tests, and it really throws a lot of people out because they don't play with cards. And so you're just automatically lost on this because you don't know, okay, I don't know, there's 13 hearts, 4, so it just throws a lot of people. I had to Google the sweets. Yeah. See, Parker? Yes, for real. Yep. Beautiful. Thank you guys so much. Oh, Nazmia. My heart goes out to you, hun. Nazmia said, I failed my math GED by 5 points. Oh, man. Nazmia, do not give up. Schedule the next test as soon as you can take it. But what I want you to do is I want you to get a tutor. I tutor. Because that means you're right there. You're just missing a couple of gaps. And if you fill in those couple of gaps, you should be able to pass it next time. Okay? So hit me up for tutoring or hit anybody up for tutoring. Make that the difference. And then see what those little gaps are. Is it a major gap on statistics and probability? Is your gap in number theory, numbers, like the beginning stuff, algebra, geometry? What section is tearing you up, right? That's what you really want to work on. But take it, because if you're 5 points away, you're right there. You just need to switch up your learning process, right? And then take it as soon as you can. The first thing you could do when you're that close is take a break. Cause then you're like, oh man, I took a break. I lost all the stuff I had. Now I have to rebuild back up. So yes, Nazmia, my heart goes out. I understand that frustrating. You got this though, Queen. You got it. Okay. So let's look at number 5, you guys. A box contains 5 red, 3 green, 7 blue marbles. If a marble is drawn at random, what is the probability of drawing a red or a blue marble? All right, what you guys say in the chat? Are you guys getting A, B, C, or D? What do you guys get? C, C? Okay, C, C. Okay, so we want red or blue marbles. Okay, we only want red or blue. So we have 5 red plus 7 blue. That's our top, okay? Because we only want to choose out of red and blue. So that's going to give us 12. And then remember this, the bottom number is always how many total marbles do you have, period. So we would do 5 plus 3 plus 7. And that would give us 15. They did not reduce our answer, or did they? We can divide this out by 3 and divide this out by 3, and we would get 4/5. Nope, they didn't reduce the answer. They left it as 12/15. And that's our answer. Yep, not reduced. Good, Parker. Yes. Good. All right, let's go down. Number 7. You know, I only do 6 multiple choice, 6 free response. Okay. So number 7. A die is rolled. Okay. What is the probability of rolling a number less than 4 or an even number? So we have to assume, because this is like this I should have said a 6-sided die, right? So we know that we're talking about 6-sided because there are other dies out there that are like 12-sided. I mean, there's other die, right? So I should go back. I should need to fix this and say 6-sided. So we're going to assume that I was talking about a 6-sided die, okay? And so that's going to be our total. So let's draw this out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 sides. So it says, what is the probability of rolling less than 4? Okay, so less than 4 is going to be 1, 2, and 3. Now, or we want to roll an even number. So if we want to roll an even number, we have this 2, this 4, and this 6. So look, see how we overlap here? So we only count this as 1. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we would have 5, 6. Okay, how are you guys getting 1/2? If I get this wrong, y'all, I gotta call it a wraps because my brain done left, okay? How you guys getting 1/2? Tell me. Explain it to me. Maddie said this is right. Yep. Okay, why is it 1/2? Let's talk about it. For those who got, because a lot of people were saying 1/2. How are you guys looking at it? Did you guys draw it out? No, I'm only counting 2 once because I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't say 1, 2, 3. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three numbers less than 4. Yep, 3 numbers less than 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. Good. Because if you multiply the 6, you get 12. And if you multiply the 5, it's 10 now. Then okay, I see it now. Then the even numbers. Yes. Yeah, then you got to count the even numbers. So you count the 3 that are less, you guys, the 3 here, right? And then you count these 2 extra even numbers. Because remember it said, and an even number. So we had to count the 4 and the 6 with these 3 that were less than 4. Yeah, I think they forgot. Oh, okay. Yes. Good. Nah, this is what we do in math. That's why I love math, because we talk about it. We see, okay, no, you're looking at it this way, right? We have great conversations. So I love this. This is good. This is great. This is what kids need to be doing in school. No, how you get your answer? Okay, well, explain it, right? I didn't read the problem carefully. No worries. Yep. And that happened. So beautiful. Good. All right, let's look at number 9. You roll a 6-sided die. What is the probability of greater than 5 or less than 6? All right. Write your answer as a percentage. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Okay. Does anybody see their answers? 1, 6. I see 1, 6. Okay. 1. Good. But remember, you guys, we're writing our answers as a percentage. Okay, so let's talk about it. We want greater than 5. That's greater than 5. But we want less than 6. Well, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is all less than 6. So if we count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we're really getting 6 out of 6, but we're writing it as a percentage, so it'd be 100%. It's 100%. Yes. Shanae, yes. Yep, you got it. I knew it. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Rose. How? Okay, Angela said, "Hey, Angela." Angela said, "How?" Okay, because okay, we have a total. We have a total of 6 because it's a 6-sided die, right? That's our total. Now, remember, it says it has to be greater than 5. So we marked the first condition was greater than 5. The only number greater than 5 was 6. But then we said, or they have to be less than 6. Well, if we go less than 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 all had to be highlighted. And you see how all the numbers are highlighted? There's none repeating, just all of them. So really we have 6 over 6. Well, 6 divided by 6 is 1. And if you're making it a percent, you times it by 100. And that's how you get the 100%. Yes, you are. Nay, yes, you are. Good, Angela. Okay, beautiful. All right, let's go to number 6. A student randomly picks a number from the set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is the probability that the number is odd or greater than 7. Are you guys getting A, B, C, or D? Oh, pull the paper down a little bit. Will do. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I see an A come through. I see a B come through. A, C. Ooh, we kind of all over the place with this one, y'all. Okay, so the number is odd, right? So let's first get all our odds. So 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Okay, just the number being odd. Then it says or greater than 7. Well, the numbers greater than 7 are 8 and 9. So now we know the total is going to be 9. Now let's count our highlighted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6/9 is our answer. Any questions on that one? It's okay, PP. Yes, everyone. Yep. Oh, never will, Jason. This is probability. This is for 8th grade probability, but you could see it in 6th, 7th. Thank you, Jason. But yeah, I tailored it toward 8th graders. All right, so number 8, if a card is drawn from a deck of 52 cards, what is the probability of drawing a king or a spade? Okay, now this is where you have to know that knowledge of cards, right? So, where are my card people at? So, we got a total of 52, okay? We're drawing kings. How many kings are out of the 52? Where there's 4 kings. Okay. And then the spades have 13. But you got to be careful here, right? Because a spade has one of those kings. So we got to do 4 plus 13, but we got to subtract the double king that we're counting from in the spade suit. Good, yes. So does that make sense why we're subtracting 1 here? Because remember, there's a king. We don't want to repeat them. Good. So somebody said 16 over 52. Perfect. 16 over 52 would be our beautiful answer. Or if we reduce that, what do we get? If we divide by 2, we will get 8 over half of 50 is 25. Half of 2 is 26. 20, we would get 26 here, or we still have even over even. Divide by 2, divide by 2. So we would get 4 over 13. 4/13. Where I got the 4 and 13 from is by dividing 2 out until I got to 4/13. So half of 16 is 8. Half of 52 is 26. And then half of 8 is 4. And half of 26 is 13. So it's just simplifying. Simplifying down all the way. Cutting it in half, cutting it in half, cutting it in half. Now, I could have divided by 4 right away and got straight to 4/13. But it just all depends on how your brain works. Okay. All right, y'all. It's making me reset real quick. I'm trying to drag this thing. So give me just a second. Okay, I think I got it. Perfect. All right, let's finish this out. So you flip a coin. Okay, you flip a coin. What is the probability of it not being heads? Write your answer as a fraction or a whole number. What do you guys get for number 10? 50%? Perfect. A half. Good. Yes. So usually, like here, see number 9, they say write your answer as a percentage. If they say write your answer as a fraction, just make sure you pay attention to that, because some teachers will write you wrong because you're not giving it in the form that they asked for. But yes, 50% is always a half. Half. Beautiful. Good. All right. Good, you guys. Okay. You guys are killing it. Okay, so let's do number 11. You spin the spinner once. Okay. What is the probability 7 or an odd? So we have, okay, if it lands on a 7, we got one of those. And we only have one odd number, which is a 7. So what do you guys say the probability is? Yes, Rochelle. I'm going to post it on my YouTube tonight. 1/3. Brit Rat. Yes, Brit. Hey. Hey, Perez. How are you doing, hon? I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. 1/3. Perfect. Good job. It's 1 out of 3 pieces. Good. Okay, number 13. Yes. Good, Mary. Mary said, this is easy. Good. I'm glad you feel that way. Good. You pick a card at random. What is the probability of odd or less than 5? Write your answer as a fraction. So we want an odd or less than 5. Nikki said 2/3, 1/3, 2/3. 2/3. Okay, you guys. Okay, we got a question mark by the 2/3. Okay, so we have one odd card. Okay. But we also have to fit the other condition that we want it less than 5. Well, the only thing less than 5 is this 4. So, how many cards do we have total? We have 3. How many do we have highlighted? 2. So our answer is 2/3. Beautiful. Hey, 11th hour. Rochelle, let's go. Yes. All right, 15. You spin the spinner once. What is the probability of not 4? So we're not going to land on 4. 3/4, 3/4. Let's go, you guys. You guys see it right away with these pictures, or you just see it right away. You don't necessarily need the picture. But for my visual people, This does help. So if we're not focusing on the 4, well, we have 3 pieces that are highlighted. That's our numerator. And then how many pieces do we have total is 4. That's how we get 3/4. Great, you guys. All right. Let's finish out. Number 12. Let me scoot it down a little bit. You roll a 6-sided die. What is the probability of not 6? Let me see those answers in the chat. What do you guys get for number 12? Britt, yes. Breezy, let's go. Perez, PP, yes. Good job, you guys. Okay, so we know our total is 6. Always write it out for my visual people. We want the probability of it not being 6. So that means we literally have to highlight every other number. And so we have 5 out of 6. Wonderful. Okay, number 14. You pick a card at random. What is the probability? 6 or less than 6? Write your answer as a percentage. 100%. 4 out of 4. Yes, let's go. 4 out of 4. 100. Beautiful. Good, you guys. Everybody getting 100. Okay, it's 100%. For those who are for my visual learners, they want to know why. Remember, it said probability is 6. So if we highlight 6, we got that. But we also want less than 6. And 3, 4, and 5 are all less than 6. And you see how everything is highlighted? That's always 100%. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me in the morning time. So we did probability today. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I know. And I was hiding these skills. That's what I was doing. Now I'm sharing them with the world. No, but you guys have an amazing day. And I will catch you on the next one, you guys. Thank you so much for the roses. Bye, you guys.